Welcome to the Liminal Open Codex. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Liminal Codex. I sat down and I was drawn to to deliver a message about someone who is at the precipice of changing their life path. It was almost a sense of splitting timelines, like you could go this way or you could go that way, but we're not. We're actually going to go a completely different way. You may be pondering whether or not this is the direction that you want to go, and I feel like it has to do with this brought up the fact I see a lot of scattered energy right now in the weather glass. Yeah, I'm seeing someone, it's like putting the pieces together. Okay, someone, puzzles may be significant to one or other of you. Maybe you're thinking that this is a puzzle that needs solving. I will pick back up on whatever transmission this is that is coming through here in just a moment. I really feel like it has to do with Neptune moving into Aries. So it has been in Pisces, and I'm going to do a second video on that. I actually have my Heavenly Bodies astrology book out, anticipating or planning on doing a reading in regards to that. By the way, this is the Luminous enchantment deck. If you guys like any of the decks that you see here on the channel, then feel free to check them out on my Etsy. Yeah, this is more about, so it's about spiritual activism. It's about no longer standing by. It's been in Pisces for now 13 years. It's around a 13-year transit. We had a little bit of a taste of this moving into Aries back in March of 2025. So you may have noticed really getting something going or wanting to take steps toward achieving a goal, and then it kind of became that idea that you sat on for a little while. And I feel like this is really getting a clear idea of where you're headed, not where you want to go, but where you're actually headed and how to make that happen. So spiritual activism, it's about us being a collective awakening, a mystical intuition. So initiation, sorry. So it's like a collective awakening to your inner knowing, sparking new cultural movements in art and spirituality. This is going to happen on the 26th. Some of you may already be feeling it now and saying, I know what I need to do in order to take active action toward changing timelines. It feels like, honestly, where you've been is not where you want to be going. Okay, with that in mind, I'm going to grab the Persephone Tarot. Okay. I'm shuffling as I talk so that so you guys don't get bored. But yeah, I do want to see what it is that perhaps you're leaving behind, and perhaps what it is that you're stepping into. So, ladies, okay, thank you. Okay, I was going to say, what are you leaving behind? It's the Four of Wands. And for some of you, this could mean literally leaving home, moving. All right, what are you heading toward? What are you heading toward? The Five of Wands. I feel like this is something that you have, has the potential to be combative. Why though? Why the Five of Wands? The Nine of Swords. This, okay, they say do what scares you, and I feel like you're doing that. The Page of Pentacles. This almost feels like, okay, I want to know why this is the better option over here. The Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. It's almost giving me, I have to leave a situation that is not for my best and highest good, as in toxic. As in, if I stay, then something bad is going to happen. Okay, that is not going to be for all of you. This is just the energy that I'm picking up on. Why the Four of Wands? Why the Four of Wands? The Six of Wands. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Okay, something here is not quite. This is very much. This is Piscean energy, Neptune and Pisces. You could have been thinking, okay, so I am going to ask, what is the blockage or what is the conflict? What is hiding in the shadows? What is hiding in the shadows? Because I feel like that really needs to be brought to the light and illuminated. The Queen of Wands. Okay, there could have been someone else involved. The Ten of Wands. Okay. Sexual pressure. The Knight of Swords. Okay. I want to get more on this Knight of Swords. Why the Knight of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. Okay, not all offers are as they seem. Interesting. This is almost giving me like you want to get out of your comfort zone and seek something that is fulfilling. The Three of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. The Six of Pentacles is about an equal exchange, and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're still holding on to something here. It may be stability, it may be the idea of stability. I feel like you're doing something though that requires a lot of courage. You're having to face your fears here. You're having to come at this and say, I don't know exactly how to navigate this yet, but I am going to learn. Very interesting, because the blockage here that I see is nurturing the passion for this. You may feel like this is an uphill battle. You may feel like everyone has already done this. I can't possibly, if this is an idea, if this is a, yeah. It feels like an ideology, especially because of the Seven of Cups here. It's like something that you've been dreaming about or sitting on. I feel like you're finally ready to take this into the material form, the Ace of Pentacles here. You may have been offered, and this could really honestly be in regards to anything. This could be in regards to a job. You may have received a wonderful offer to stay where you're at, but you're saying, I've already reached the top of where I am in this particular part of your life. And I feel like this has become so stable that it has become boring. And you've started to dream of new exciting opportunities. Nurturing the passion for something that you know is going to require you to make moves. And I feel like you're scared of whatever that is, which is absolutely normal. I do want you to know. Whenever you're taking on something that is new and exciting, it's very much changing timelines. What I see here is very much going from something that has been comfort, that has been stable, that has been, but always wondering, is there something more for me? It's just the energy, all right? This could pertain to any sign, guys. I'm not seeing, and that's one of the things. The Ace of Pentacles is the only ace that I have out here, which is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I really honestly feel like we're just in Capricorn season. This may be happening like right at this moment. Aquarius season will be on the 19th of this month. That could be significant to some of you. You could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, does not have to be. I'm sensing a shift in perspective. If I stay where I've been, where it's safe, then I feel like you're saying this is what I have to expect, because I know what to expect, because it always happens this way, or I've always done it this way. Intuition tonic. Okay, trust your instincts. Let your inner voice guide you. Some of you, that is the Seven of Cups. It's your intuition. Heavy Piscean energy. Again, remember the North Node is in Pisces. We're being asked to lean into that intuitive energy. So if you're getting intuitive hits, if you're dreaming about something or someplace other than where you are now, then I feel like you're being asked to at least consider. I feel like whoever is resonating with this, again, take only what resonates and leave what does not. But if you are resonating with this, then I feel like, yeah, and love potion. Okay, intuition tonic and love potion. Draw love into your life. Open your heart to give and receive. This doesn't have to be love in the sense of partnership. This could be doing what you love. This could be about saying, okay, I'm no longer in love with the job that I have. I'm no longer in love with the place that I have been living. I am no longer in love with what it is that I've been doing for the past several years, I would say, months, possibly a year. I'm also seeing 7 months, okay? Yeah, I feel like it could be home. It could be moving out of your hometown. You're seeing the opportunity to do so, and you're saying, okay, I have to take this. All right, acumen and Sagittarius. For some of you, Sagittarius could have been the time of year. We're just coming out of Sagittarian season. So this this seed could have been planted in Sagittarius season. Innocence underneath the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's take a look. Acumen. I know what this card is about. It's about having clear sight and trusting that which you know. So let's go ahead and read it. Acumen. I hate that these are not in alphabetical order, but I love this deck. Acumen. Again, Sagittarius season could be significant, or you could have Sag in your chart. Acumen. Life can be tricky, and it can often lead us down paths that we're not ready for. Okay, embrace change and surprises with grace. The cat. You will need sharp wit for what is to come. Keywords are grace, cunning, and mischief. The world could use a little chase or a little chaos now and then. This is exactly what I was getting. Like this is giving me very much the point of I've become complacent in this. I've achieved everything that I have. There's a game that my husband and I have been playing, and it's called Timberborn, and it's a very really cute game. But you kind of get to that place in a game, and this is kind of the way that I'm feeling in your situation if you're resonating with this. You're saying, I would rather have some kind of conflict, and I would rather face my fears than to stay in a place and go after a dream. Sagittarius is very much about that's the Knight of Wands. That is going for adventure. Yeah, you have an adventurous spirit that craves the unknown. Use this as a sign that you're going down the right path for you. I was just talking about that, the right path. It feels like this is a timeline shift, all right? Use this as a sign that you're going down the right path for you. You're following your passion, your heart, and you're breaking new ground. Truth seeker, ethics, wanderers, and discovery. I really have a feeling that you're willing to overcome these fears, and you're willing to, the Seven of Swords here, be cunning with, and I don't necessarily mean that in a negative way. I mean that in a way of you're willing to be adaptable. Adapt to whatever chaos arises. Sometimes chaos is a little bit okay. Have you ever been in the middle of a party or something like that, and you're really enjoying the chaos of the fray, or a concert? All right. I've been to more concerts than I can count, but yeah, it's kind of giving me that. Like you're willing to go into the fray to experience something that is different from every day. A Nine Inch Nails song, again, been to that concert, but the every day is exactly the same. There is no love here and there is no pain. Yeah, I'm no Trent Reznor, but the lyrics are really calling out to me in this particular circumstance. You can stay where every day, SOSDD, same old shit, different day, but I feel like you're wanting something more. You're dreaming of something more. We're here with the Seven of Cups. And again, I feel like Sagittarius season could have been very significant for some of you. All right, guys, if you have made it this far, drop me a heart. Let me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments. And if you made it this far, I would like to go ahead and remind you that I'm doing a giveaway for those of you who have subscribed, and leave me a comment down in the description box. Let me know that you have checked out the book that I have available now on Amazon and be entered to win it. All right, it is called Embracing the Dark Feminine. It is about embracing the dark side so that you can integrate your shadow into your everyday life, conquer what has been holding you back, and reclaim your ability to manifest exactly what it is that you want and desire from this life. All right, guys, that is what I have for you. Again, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn here in the Ace of Pentacles. Other than that, really, Earth, air, fire, and water here all on the board. All right, take care, and I'll see you guys again here soon.